Trooper report. All right, men. Load your weapons. Drop your weapons.
Nah.
Drop your weapons. Oof. I need a weapon.
I need your head.
Oof. I need a weapon. Oof. I need a weapon.
Alright, that's pretty good.
The trooper should always stay on his feet. All right, men. Load your weapons. Heads up.
They get provoked, the little guy. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's the 28th, somewhere at the end of August. I tell myself, been watching those other
Keep moving, trooper.
high-powered people with so much energy. Calm down, get myself a little be legible, be intelligible. So anyhow, yeah, there's lots of stuff going on in the world, of course, but I just wanted to add it, since I'm adding these little vloggy things. Since I started talking, why don't you just quickly add that?
Trooper standing by.
Fast, very quickly. I met a great artist yesterday. That's right. I mean, a great artist. It was a quick note. I knew the guy from before, right? I mean, I've known the person. Basically, my sister went out with this guy a long time ago. I was kind of, I don't know, 6th grade, I think, when I first met him. And he was just a bro, you know? So, to put it in the quick description, it was kind of like a big brother kind of deal, you know, where it took me and my other brother too. He took us like hiking and snorkeling and hiking, and I mean, I learned fossil. I mean, I was already into dinosaurs, but I was like fossil collection, shell collection, art. Took me over to the university. Wow, man, we did so many adventurous stuff, man. It was pretty cool, you know. And so yeah, and then this guy was really good drawing, painting, and sculpting. Now, why do I say great artist? Because one, I'm telling you, man, this guy is good with art, but he's heavily into botany as well. We were talking about phone numbers being landline. It was just a grocery store, just talking pretty idle chit chats. Like I haven't seen the guy in such a long time. It was like, I was surprised. I looked over. He's in the mask. I'm surprised I recognized him. And we were talking landlines and stuff like that. So I decided later, it's like, are our phone numbers listed? Can you look them up? Because he doesn't use a cell phone. Philosophical stuff reason, but he doesn't have a cell. Something. It's like I kind of wondering, is my phone number the house here in? Like, can you Google it? And you look it up on the search engines, and apparently you can, because there's just these things that you can see these things. So I saw I think his old number, but he might not live at that place. Yeah, blah blah. But the thing is, I type in his name and drumroll, he's got his own Wikipedia page. There's a Wikipedia page on this guy about his sculpture and his books on plants and trees and flowers of Hawaii. There's a Wikipedia page. Okay. So that's why I say great art. Alright. So, meantime, in the news, because I don't know. This is kind of a vlog about little junk I do. I try to be funny, blah blah, and try to have little, what I think are interesting to me, investigations. By the way, whatever I think or whatever I say I believe, I'm not trying to force anybody else to. You believe and think what you want. Independent thinking. And I can't pound that into your skull enough. No, independent thinking is where it's at, you know? Creative, independent, free thinking, being able to think. That's what we got. We got a good country here, man. We're able to do that. We can criticize the president and not get put into the gulag or go missing. You know, and these other countries, my God, okay, Taliban. The Taliban aren't so much the bad guys, is that they didn't become the good guys. The ISIS are the bad guys, and they just hijacked that whole thing. And they're blaming the president. So, that's what they do, that kind of stuff. And they're always just trying to tear that guy down. Look, you can't get out of Afghanistan. Let me just change. See, you can't peacefully, orderly remove everybody from Afghanistan, as if to say withdraw, in a nice, orderly fashion, unless the place was stable. So the place is not stable. The Taliban armies weren't strong enough to hold their own, and it's just not stable. Is that the president's fault? The current president? No. They had 20 years to get that place. If it was stable within that 20-year frame, they could have done that. Like, everyone was talking about it for 20 years. We're going to bring our troops back from out of Afghanistan. And nobody had the gonads to do it. So this is the only way to do it. You just got to pull them out. Got to clean break it. And there was casualties of our troopers. Therefore, they sent a drone. So, holy crap. President Joku, when he said, "I will hunt you down," he wasn't kidding. He sent the drone over. It just comes over there and boop, 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 boop. That's the one. And got two of these guys that planned that attack, the ISIS guys. So now I think I know where this is going. We take out all our people, and hey, man, we're gonna be trying to rescue. There's SEAL Team 6 volunteers going in there with their cell phones, because cell phones have encrypted. Hey, go over to the side. We cut the wire on the gate, and they're volunteering, SEAL Team 6 guys, and they're rescuing like about 100 people and stuff. Anyways, there's so much stuff going on. And Ida, the hurricane, is turning into hurricane category 1, but it's hitting the same sweet spot as Katrina. Welcome back. And we're going through pandemic. This is just pandemic. This is what this shit is. So here's the newspaper. Check it out. Hawaii, bamboozle. Hawaii has hit 1,035 yesterday. Countable. And 9 deaths. We outdid our outdid number. So, new infection record, which is like we're making records every day. So, this blows. Okay. The mayor's gonna be still going, I don't know, what is he still? Oh, we're gonna have volunteering to, you know, it's kind of like volunteering to do stuff like lockdownish stuff. Well, I don't know if I click on that and read it. Oh, jeez. Oh, and yeah, okay, thanks. We don't need that. And no, not that version. Oh, yeah. What the heck? Okay. Okay, next. and this, they're like going, oh, and the economy for Hawaii is gonna go down. Oh, guess what? Yeah, good for you. Okay, back in. Oh, day. We got here. Back in the day. I don't know. What is this? Back in the day. Let's sit down for a nice. Hey, it's just for you. 1949? Oh my gosh. 1949. Okay, what does it say? I can't see. I can't see the thing. Okay. Elaborate luncheon set up at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Royal Hawaiian. 24 guests turned out to be a hoax arranged by 2 anonymous people. What? Luncheon set up at the Royal Hawaiian. Haha, faked you out. What the heck? 1949, yeah, right after the war. So it's so full of fun stuff. Okay. There's the drone strike thing against ISIS. So they're gonna be doing drone strikes. I'm gonna strike, watch out for the skies. And honestly, drone strikes? That's perfect for combating the Taliban. I mean, not the Taliban, the ISIS. Because they're like, the scary people, and they come by, and these are suicide bombers. They come in the cars, I think. It's loaded up with explosives in the car. And so, these are the ones that are trying to do, psychological warfare. So that might be exactly what we... Anyways, take out the troops and put those drones in there. Good. Try to mess with that puppy. Okay, anyways. Marcus Max does not condone warfare and violence. We're all about peace, love, and understand. What's so fun about peace, love, and understanding? Reversing for life-altering storm. Yeah, they're so messed up because they're thinking, here comes Katrina number 2. It's going to be a number 4. Right now, it's got category 1. Okay? So, easy, you guys. Easy, yeah? Try. Okay, what the heck's going on here? Oh, the sunset, silhouette sunset. Yeah, he's talking to Israel because he's gonna be doing some stuff down there. Okay, review inconclusive origins of virus. Have they figured out anything? Why am I reading this if it's inconclusive? I don't know. U.S. intelligence agencies have not been able to determine whether the coronavirus pandemic was a result of an accidental leak from a lab or if it emerged more naturally. Natural. It's blowing like a flower in the garden. Nation spy agencies. I'm not going to read your conclusions. I don't know. Their conclusions might be really accurate, but they might not release what the accurate one because that's all. It's intelligence agency, so they're gonna taint it with what they're gonna tell them. That's the ultimate mass media. When they say, "Oh, mass media," what is it? Mainstream. That's the big bad word. It's mainstream. Man, I remember when being mainstream is a good thing. That's what you want to be at the mainstream. But not mainstream. But they criticize it by saying that they tell you what they want you to know. That's like CIA tactic. They're not going to tell you. Okay, so here we go. That's the kind. Oh, we're going to go back and just check out the thing in case there's not enough time. What happened? COVID miracle cure. Because people, there's all kinds of scammers. We're going to scam you because it's a pandemic, warfare, blood money, all that kind of stuff. Everyone's scared. So all the scammers are out. So these people are pushing horse dewormer. But they're not telling you it's a horse dewormer. They're just telling you it's ivermectin. Oh boy, it'll cure you. So if you don't get vaccinated, don't worry. We got a cure for you. Horse dewormer. Oh man. I can't believe it. I once took vitamins that was horse dose vitamins one time. I couldn't sleep for 3 days. I was really young. I was like in my 20s. I was pretty beefy in my 20s, so it was a mistake. Don't ever do that. That's just vitamins. Imagine a horse dewormer. You're freaking nuts. City workers mourn first known fatality. That's right. When the stuff starts getting close to home. Kaka'ako barricade. Okay, yeah, there was a police shootout. I guess I'm going to show you something. What the heck? Look at this. Look at the front page, right? They do this on the front. What? Here, the front page. They shoot. Police fatally shoot. Man barricaded himself in Kaka'ako apartment. And it's Kaka'ako. And then right next to Kaka'ako apartment, These fish are men of cock. And then they got to show the football. Hey! Okay, yeah, and the Little Leaguers are back. They're currently playing on TV right now. I don't know. And Wahine volleyball. So they cheat with the volleyball. Now that's a little bit, who is running the sports page? They got the jokes. They could have, I don't, okay. Enough said. Enough not said. Get the football. Good angle though, that's kind of cool. I was into sports photography when I was in high school. I was the photographer in high school. I did some sports photos. Okay, now this is just bogus. I don't know what all this is. Carnage in Kabul. Now, I'm going to tell you something about Kabul. These Western civilization newscasters are calling it cowbell. I'm just listening to the cowbell. Cowbell? And it's like cowbell. Cowbell? Now, in my mind, Kabul's like cowbell in my head now. Alright. I think that's it. Oh, wait, go this way. Hey, come on. Stop it. What's wrong with you? Try to act all funny. That's not funny. You think you're funny? That's not funny. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go. Funny station. Time for. Let us say that, eh? Let's do that. Oh, shoot. Oh, I can move this around. Okay. Oh, let us say that. Here we go. Great days ahead for developers in Blangiardi. The front page of the Honolulu Bazaar that particularly celebrated the sale of a final unit in the Anaha Luxury Condominium Tower in Ward Village. Ward Village developers sell out third condominium tower. Site article August 9th. What a great day for Hawaii and for the foreign limited partnership that bought it. Even greater times are in the store for developer, the Howard Hughes Corporation. They own the land and the stuff, and yeah, as it moves ahead with its grandiose master plan for building up to 16 glittering towers with a total of 1,500 units, most of which will be market priced and comparatively few for moderate income families who actually live in the units. Fortunately, there's clear sailing ahead for real estate development. Now on the island is now Mayor Rick Blangiardi has reported accepting $639,000. Yay! In campaign contributions, mostly from developers and construction firms who want the rail system to go all the way to Ala Moana. Oh, it's time for me to turn on my freaking thing. All the way to Ala Moana. Yay! Mayor blah blah blah. Yeah, he drives money train to big campaign fund payday. Cite August 8th article. We have our eyes set on Ala Moana. He says, "What a visionary! Too bad he didn't share his vision with the voters before he was elected." And poof, Edward D. Latsky, Hawaii guy. That's right, baby. That's right. That's a lot of friggin' bucks. Excuse me a second. Like and subscribe. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Monkeys, banks, and wives. Goodbye. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, man. I see so many freaking these guys doing their. I got the Smalls podcast. I don't know what that. Okay, here we go. I'm just It's the Plague Chronicles. Protest military leases. Anne writes comments on the right of the military should return Hawaii lands. August 8th citation. Hawaii should not release 30,000 acres. 30,000. This is an island. 30,000 acres is that's a huge. Oh, it's beautiful, valuable land in the U.S. military 7 years from now, so it's off in the distance. Hawaiian protesters at Mauna Kea. That's the big 3 mile, 30-meter telescope. TM, whatever. They want on top of the mountain, the big giant star telescope. I think they should do it. The Hawaiian protesters of Mauna Kea mountain also should object to any renewal of leases of lands of Pohakuloa, Kawailoa, Hoa Moho, Kahuku, and Makua. Malama Aina, save our land, or take care of our land, should be their rallying cry to care for nature of the lands and use the war for purposes of war. The telescope is not war, Ed Kuba, Kapahulu. And mostly the military uses it for like their housing. All the military people here. But they get the cheapest $1 a year lease. Anyway, history won't be kind to anti-vax protesters. 10 years from now, hopefully the COVID-19 is mostly eradicated. We'll look back at this pandemic and realize that it was the stupidest situation in America's history, and we will not view anti-vaccine protesters as heroes for standing up for the right to choose against the greater good. This was very preventable. Miyama! Mililani. Yeah. I'm sure that's not going to be the thing to do. Later on, they're going to be going, hey man, we're over the pandemic. Maybe a booster shot for some people immune compromised, but it's pretty much gone. We all get back to normal again. Now, who were these people who didn't get vaccinated that prolonged and stretched this out for so long? Cost my business lots of money. August Max does not promote violence. But that is the history. Then they write it. History is not going to look kindly. Oh. Not looking kindly upon this. Anyways, that's it, I guess. That's all I got going on right now. Hopefully make some really cool podcasts. I'm like trying to make some new videos and stuff like that, and I'll be listening about a little bit for now. Aloha. Bye. You can go now. Go. Aloha. Bye. Go.